Hey, my name is Matt, guys. If you're new to the channel, I talk about everything random that matters to you. So, in today's video, we're actually going to talk about aliens and do they exist. So, I see an article on the dailystar.co.uk, and the article talks about alien ships are stalking nuclear sites, and UFO expert has some wild theories. So, we're going to talk about these wild theories, guys. Okay, so apparently, some think extraterrestrials are hovering over dangerous sites to plot a takeover, but the real reason might be a compassionate one, according to this article by the dailystar.co.uk. UFOs spotted hovering near nukes could be aliens attempting to save us from Armageddon, an expert has suggested. Right? So, this researcher that he's renowned, Robert L. Hastings, said that if an extraterrestrial beings exist, they seem to be greatly interested in our nuclear weapons, while some have claimed these sightings could be reconnaissance for a potential invasion. He believes there are a few different theories. So, guys, I want to hear what y'all have to say. What do you think's going on, guys? Because look, we all know that the universe is massive, and we know that there's tons of billions of stars upon billions and billions of planets throughout our solar system, and it honestly really makes you think that, how could we possibly be the only ones, out in this universe, right? So, what I think is actually happening, it could be two things. Either it's like enemy drones, right? So the UAPs or UFOs are seeing hovering over these nuclear sites. It could definitely be UAPs. It could be UFOs. But the question is, who's driving them? And that's the main question. Who's piloting these craft that goes 20, 30, 40,000 miles an hour, stops, does a right turn, accelerates up to 20, 30, 40,000 miles again, right turns. I mean, if humans were in there, then you're talking about they'd be thrown on the side of the wall inside the craft, it going at those speeds. So there's something to it. There's either advanced technology inside the craft that's allowing whoever's piloting these craft to not be slingshot across the hull of the ship. But I digress. So I think it's going to be either two things. Either one, it's us. It's us. It's some black, project that the government's been funding for decades, and it's just secret technology that we haven't actually exposed or declassified to other departments in the U.S. government and other departments of the defense, or it's actually like aliens. And when I say aliens, they could be from these guys could be from like Antarctica. These guys could be from freaking, Saturn or an entirely different solar system, right? No one really knows. But I think, to be honest, it's 2024. Anything's possible. And so I don't know if it's. I think so. Here's what I think. I think the reason why they're going around the nuclear plants is because, honestly, like, it's exotic energy, right? It's nuclear power, so it takes a lot of energy to produce and to maintain. And obviously, I think that they either have. Here's a theory I have behind it. So if it's actually aliens, then I think that it's because they're trying to, like, I guess, monitor the situation. And we're like kids in a gun store, right? We don't really know the full capacity of what, could happen. So I think it's either that, we're kids in a giant gun store, big gun store, unsupervised, and they're the parents, and they're trying to make sure we don't blow ourselves up. Or the alternative could be that they're pretty much just, in absolute control and are letting us know that. And, They don't care, what we say, that they're pretty much in charge of us. So that could be the secret ruling class is just exerting their force. Or the other opinion I have or theory is it's a foreign nation. It's a foreign nation, trying to troll us and pretty much show us that we can't stop them. But honestly, I think if I had to bet, if I was a betting man, I would probably say it's either aliens that probably either live in inner Earth or in Antarctica or somewhere else, right? So it's aliens, and they don't want us to blow the planet up because that affects them because they live either inside the Earth or they live, in mountains or who knows what, right? Open your eyes up, people. Open your minds up. So it's either aliens or it's us, and we haven't declassified the technology, right? Or the third theory I have, it's a foreign nation. It's gonna have to be one of those three guys. It's either actual aliens, it's foreign nations, or it's us. So it's gonna have to be one of those three things. And honestly, they could even be, like I said, they could be drones. They could be drones that are controlled by the U.S. government, or they could be. If it's us and we're going at those speeds, then it's probably there's some other technology going on, not just anti-gravity. You're going to have technology that's allowing them to not be splattered against the wall of the ship. So, not to mention the ship, the crafts just do this. You've got to also accommodate the pilots, the people, the personnel inside those ships. So, like, you couldn't be strapped to a chair when it's going 20,000 miles an hour and then just, does a right turn. You'd get thrown out of the chair against the wall. So that's why I think there's something else going on. It's either, I don't know if it's like anti-gravity inside or there's like some sort of force field inside the ship where they're not being thrown across the ship, so they're actually able to control it properly. Because after you make like your first right turn, you just be like thrown out of the ship, right? Or it's a drone, and in that case, I think it's us controlling it. But I don't know. As far as them going around the nuclear sites, I think that's an interesting one. It could be, like I said, it could be a foreign nation trying to just disarm us. It could be the aliens. And like I said before earlier in this video, we're the kids, they're the parents, and they don't want us to blow up the entire world. So they're going to make sure that nothing gets launched. It could be that. So let me know what you guys think below in this video. Like I said, this article I saw, recapping here real quick. In the video, the article that I'm covering is from dailystar.co.uk. Alien ships are stalking nuclear sites, and UFO experts have some wild theories. So I told you guys what I think. Let me know what you guys think below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel, guys. If you like the content, follow, subscribe, share this content. I'd really appreciate it. So if you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on TikTok or Instagram, follow me. And like, share this content, guys. I'd appreciate it very much. Helps my channel grow. And yeah, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.